What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I know news is kind of slow lately, but I have seemed to have found a little bit of content that you all seem to like, and that's dunking on weirdo teachers. The era of distance learning, Zoom class, and smartphones have really brought forth the cream of the crazies, and they've risen to the top. Every time I see a new video like this, I know that it's time to consider homeschooling. Now, I don't have any children, but if I did, I would strongly consider homeschooling because these teachers are literally insane. I don't remember anything like these wackadoos when I was in elementary school, but I don't really remember anything about elementary, middle, or high school. Is that normal? I have like one memory from middle school, almost none from elementary, and very few from high school, and like none from college. Maybe everything they say about that plant is true. Anyway, this beautiful specimen is brought to you by, as you may have found yesterday, Libs of TikTok. That's right. We have these people. These are the people you entrust your 2-year-old to. Now, this is somebody who runs, I think, preschool. Let's see. By the way, dude, I know I'm not the picture of health, but your teeth, this is an issue. Like, brushing your teeth is something that, like, come on. They're darker than your hair.
Story time. This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own.
She probably attends preschool, but you have your own class. I suppose you don't talk to them about hygiene.
Teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous.
This is preschool. You know, when kids are still filling their diapers.
But our teaching team is shifting and a new person is being onboarded, someone with many years of experience. So today at the lunch table,
oh my God,
the topic of gender and genitals came up.
At what lunch table in preschool does that come up? You know why it came up? Is because your creepy rear brought it up to preschoolers. Think that means you're like 4 or 5?
One of our students plainly looked up and said, "But I know that teacher Co isn't." No, they're NB. And the look on the incoming teacher's face was priceless. She was shocked in a good way, and she just
wait. This woman doesn't even wash her hands. Do you see this? She doesn't brush her teeth. She doesn't wash her hands. Look at it. It's full of filth. Paint, finger paints, maybe.
This class is incredible, and I am so impressed.
Are you teaching preschool to teach kids or to impress other people? Oh, and it gets worse. The very same teacher asks, "Legal friends, what kind of waiver release would I need to create a safe space to talk to youth," we're talking about preschoolers, "about kink away from their parents?" Why on earth would this person be trusted with anybody's children? Could you imagine your kid coming home from preschool? Preschool is only half the day, right? Or is that kindergarten? Kindergarten's half a day. I imagine preschool is too. And says, "Oh, mommy, what'd you learn in school today?" "Oh, BDSM." From their Instagram. "Working at a preschool has provided me with a ton of formal early education. to early childhood education, which is in direct benefit to the families I work with in opening up appropriate intergenerational dialogue around relational identities such as polyamory and kink. You can check out some of my educational writings on early childhood development on my Patreon. This person seems like a ped to me. What do you people across the pond call him? A nonce? Works at a school that is just as crazy as she is. Oh, okay. Well, they don't care. Update, I had someone call, and before he even finished the sentence, the woman who answered said she doesn't work here anymore, and she never taught that curriculum. She was unaware that this teacher stopped working there. She was unaware of when. Her LinkedIn still says she worked there. So she got fired. I wonder why. I wonder why. On what planet is this conversation happening? Here's Melissa Chen. Melissa's Iron Law of Woke. There was a time when anyone with a septum nose ring was just easy. Now it's a sure sign of woke, gender-confused insanity. Why don't I follow Melissa? She plays Magic. I just... So, adult star friends, do you have kids? Would you ever need childcare? I was raised as positive and would love to help your kid. What? At what point? At what point this woman needs a bath? At what point are we going to stop letting weirdos around our kids? Like, I remember, like, my art teacher was kind of out there. I think she had armpit hair, you know, and she just let us do what we want. That's what, like, a crazy teacher was when I was young. Now, apparently, they want to lecture preschoolers on kink. There's another teacher. What if I told you that there was another teacher that is even more insane? I don't know how all of these weirdos infiltrated the school system, but they're here, they're everywhere, and they need to be fired. Here is a teacher teaching biology who's also been fired. Parents, tell your kids they need to record their teachers all the time. And if a teacher's worried about getting recorded, then you ask why. Utah student recorded the teacher lecturing about politics, LGBT, the poke, and swearing at students. She mocks Trump, saying Trump sucks and he's a moron. Also told her students to turn off Fox News. Here's the full video. I'm not going to play it. Interestingly, in 2016, at the same time, she was also fired for saying the word Bob. So fired twice. A parent of the student in the teacher's class posted this on Facebook. My son is in this class and has a video as well. We emailed the principal and I'm furious. She taught for 30 minutes on the correct pronouns for genders, them, they, all of that. I don't care that people go by these pronouns, but she is a chemistry teacher and only should be teaching chemistry. She even told the class that all those who aren't poked should go straight to HE double toothpicks. And get this, she told the class they didn't need their parents' permission to get the poke. They should go behind their backs and get it. Here's her teaching biology.
Literal biology. If somebody comes and tells you, this male is this and
oh, yeah. Male. Yeah, you can be a female with a dong. Yeah, only in your weirdo world. School board member just announced that teacher has been fired. Alpine School District has concluded our investigation of the incident at August 17th, 2021, yesterday. Although the details of personal investigation are confidential, the teacher is fired. Good. Keep getting them, kids. Keep recording your weirdo teachers. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.